Hey my loves, what's up? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Crissanna, and if you're new here, then welcome, and if you're an oldie, welcome back. So guys, today is day number 16 out of my 20 days of Christmas videos. That means after today, we only have 4 more days left. I am literally gonna try my hardest to do the last 4 videos, but if I can't, I'll try to make it up to you guys somehow. My daughter will be going on Christmas break on Wednesday, so that leaves Thursday and Friday, which I usually can't film when she's here, but I'm hoping that my grandmother will watch her for a little bit just so I can get the 2 videos done. So in today's video, we're gonna be testing out this set. So this is the one size point made eye set. So you get an eyeshadow palette with 4 shades, and then you also get a eyeliner. So for those of you that don't know, one size is made by Patrick Starrr. This retails for $34, but it has a $50 value. I got mine on Sephora's website for $20, which is an absolute steal. So here is what the packaging looks like. I love the packaging. So this is actually magnetized. And then here are the shades, you guys. How pretty. And he actually came out with a lighter shade in this, and then he came out with a darker palette as well. I am so excited to try this out. Like, I literally love this packaging. It's so like fancy, it's so bougie, magnetized, the shades are beautiful. And then it comes with a full size of the point made eyeliner. The tip looks like. I'm excited to try this out. I usually don't do eyeliner on my top line, but I've been getting into it recently with doing like wings and stuff. So I've already got my eyelids primed and set, so let's go ahead and jump in with the palette. So I'm kind of debating what kind of eye look I want to do, if I want to start with my darker shade in the crease first and then work my way up, or if I want to start with a lighter transitional shade. Not quite sure at the moment. So I'm first going to start with the deepest matte shade. So this shade is called Santa's, is it Sack? Okay, so the first one is called Santa's Snack. So with this shade, I'm just going to blend it right here through the crease and also onto the outer V. And then we'll use the lighter toned matte to blend it out. So again, I'm just going to pack it right here on the outer V. I'm not going to bring this up super high. I'm actually going to keep it like right in my natural crease. So once I've got the shade kind of mapped out exactly where I want it, I will go back in and deepen it up. So are you guys like super excited for Christmas? Literally, you guys, 5 days away. And I'm just like, where does the time go? I feel like Christmas is a time where it just goes by like so freaking fast. And I do really enjoy every minute of it, but I just feel like it comes and goes so fast. So the shade is very, very pigmented, and it is like a nice chocolatey cocoa brown shade. So now that I've got that laid down, I'm actually going to wipe my brush off with no extra product, and I'm just going to lightly start blending out the edge just to blend it out some before you go in with the other matte shade. Then I'm going to take Oh My Dear, and I'm going to blend this right on top of the deeper brown shade right at the edge here. Okay, now so after laying the lighter shade right on top, the blend is looking so much better. But I am noticing with these shades, you can leave them very light or you can build them up, which is really, really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on the other side, and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and did it this side, but I do have like a harsh line. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with Santa Snack, and very lightly, I'm going to go ahead and try to buff out this harsh edge here. So I'm just picking up a little bit of product, and I'm just going to kind of morph it into the lighter matte shade. And then I'm going to probably do it a little bit on this side too. This side's not as bad. And then I'm going back in with Oh My Dear. And again, just going to blend everything out. But honestly, you guys, so far, so good. I'm highly impressed. So I think for today, I do want to cut the crease just because we are going for like more of a smoky look right now. I do kind of want to like amp it up a little bit. So to cut the crease, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. So I'm not going to explain anything step by step, but I am going to put it in fast forward motion so you guys will see everything that I'm doing. I'm going to take my ring finger and I'm going to tap out this edge here. Once I've got the edge tapped out, I'm going to go back in with Oh Dear. And I'm just going to pack that right here along the edge of where the cut crease was, just to make sure it's nice and blended. And then I'm going to go back in with the deepest shade Santa's Snack. And I'm just going to add some more of that right here to the outer V just to help blend everything together. Okay, so let's go in with some shimmer shades now. So I first want to take this shimmer shade called Golden Ice. I'm just going to pretty much start applying this wherever I put the concealer down. But you guys, that is a beautiful shimmer shade. I think that the 4 shades in this palette go so well together. So I did want to save the lightest shimmer shade for the inner corner, but I do just want to pick up a little bit, and it's called It's a Wrap. And I just want to pick up a little bit and just lay it over top of the lash shade just right here on the inner part. Just to kind of brighten this inner part up a little bit. Oh my god, you guys, that is so freaking pretty. I love it. I love the cut crease. I think it turned out really good. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this eye and I'll be right back. So far, I'm really loving this eye look. And I think that the Point Made eyeliner is going to go really good with it. So I am going to use this, but I'm also going to use my eyeliner stamp by iMethod Beauty. So I'm just going to use the stamp part to stamp out the wing, and then I'll fill it in with the Point Made one. I'm going to take the eyeliner. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch it on my hand. There is what the swatch looks like. It's very black, very pigmented. Also with eyeliners like this, I mean, that is a pretty big felt tip. So I don't know how it's going to work for me. So to do my eyeliner, I have to be very precise. So I'm going to go ahead and do that really quick, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. So there are both eyes done, and the wings aren't perfect. The eyeliner isn't perfect, but I'm not going to mess with it too much because it looks decent. So what do I think about this? I really like it. This is super duper pigmented, and usually when the brushes or the wand thingies are long like this, it's usually hard for me to get in there and be precise, especially when it moves around a lot. But I was able to just lay this right on my lid and just kind of drag it right across. It was really simple and easy. So go off camera. Yes, I know, again, I've been off camera so many times, but I'm going to go off, I'm going to put some false lashes on, and then when I come back, we'll do the bottom waterline, and I'm going to talk about this collection. So I went ahead and finished up the eyes. I put on lashes, and I also did my lips, and I love this eye look. I feel like this is like the perfect palette for all year round. I love the neutral tone browns. I love the shimmers. Everything applied so well. So to highlight the inner corner, I'm going to take It's a Wrap. So with the shimmer shades, it kind of does take a lot of like rubbing your brush into them. But once you do that, they pick up beautifully. Whatever's left over on my brush, I'm just going to put it right here. Lower lash line, I'm first going to grab Oh My Dear along the lash line. Then I'm going to take Santa's Snack. And I'm going to keep this shade a little bit closer to my lash line. So I'm going to take this multi-stick by Pinky Rose, and I'm just going to apply this right to my lower lash line. So I've got mascara and I've got the full face done. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a close-up, and then we're going to talk about this collection. Thoughts on this collection, you guys? 10 out of 10 stars. I absolutely loved the palette. I feel like it's so pretty, you guys. It's so good for every day. The colors blended so well. The shimmers were so pigmented. I would definitely give this palette alone a 10 out of 10 stars. For the Point Made eyeliner, I really like this as well. And if any of you guys have watched my channel for a while, you guys know that I rarely ever use a eyeliner on the top, but I love this one. I feel like this could be a really a good one, especially for like a lot of people. It's very pigmented, and the brush part, or like the wand, whatever you want to call it, it isn't super flexible. I mean, it is, but it's not flexible enough to like mess everything up. I don't know what it is, but it's like leaking everywhere. If you guys can see, every time I put the top on it, it's like leaking, which I don't think it's actually supposed to do that. Like it's like super wet or something. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some swatches of the eyeshadow palette in the back of my hand. So there's Oh My Dear. There is It's a Wrap. It's kind of hard to see. Here is Golden Face. The last one is Santa's Snack. I honestly was expecting this to smell like hot cocoa, but I honestly don't think it does. And if it does smell, it's so faint that I can barely smell it. So guys, I absolutely loved this set, and for $20 you're getting an amazing deal with, again, a retail value of $50. I mean, that's a steal in itself. I will leave this set listed below in case you guys want to pick it up. I know currently at Sephora it is out of stock. I'm not sure if they'll be bringing it back because this is a holiday collection. Sometimes they'll bring more back in stock and then sometimes they just won't. But they had this one. So this one was in the shade Golden Cocoa Quad, but they also had a darker one as well for like darker skin complexions. But I honestly love this and I cannot wait to play around with this stuff some more. This palette is going to be perfect for every day. I feel like even though I did like more of like a smoky, darker shadow on the outside, I feel like you could even go in with like the lighter matte brown and then just do like a pop of shimmer all over the lid. I feel like this palette is definitely perfect. So if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more videos like this one, please be sure to give this video a big old thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. If there's anything at all that you guys want to see next, please let me know. And yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I'll see you next time.